Well, we're focused on Lipscomb at this moment, and we're just continuing to try to go out each and every night and improve. We were able to put one quarter together in the Northern Kentucky game, and it allowed us to win the game. So we're going to go out and try to put 2, 3, and 4 together. We just take it one day at a time. We're just totally focused on Lipscomb. This is a big week. This is a week of Thanksgiving for our team and for our families, and a lot of them will not be able to be with their families, so we're their home away from home. So we're going to make this the best week we can be, and we want everyone to realize how thankful and blessed that we are.
Where do you think you've made the most improvement?
I think that the buy-in to what we're trying to do is coming. We're still not sure, and we don't trust ourselves enough in the new system, but it's coming. And I think the fourth quarter the other night, we finally, in about a 7-minute stretch, put those things together. We were taking good shots. We were getting defensive stops. We were actually rebounding the basketball, getting out in transition, which is the way I feel like this team plays best. So people may not understand that defense is a culture. Being able to play defense, being able to play defense the right way, being willing to put forth the effort to play defense, that's a culture change that we're still trying to work on. We have not bought into that end of the floor yet. We're giving up 88 points a game. I mean, that's entirely too many. We're just going to keep plugging away one day at a time, one practice at a time, one possession at a time, and we're still trying to figure that out.
It looks like you figured out the free throw shooting, about 85%. My goodness, you get to the line, you can win a lot of games.
Oh, we feel great about that, and free throw shooting is something that I've always built into practice. So we probably spend 15 to 20 minutes a day in free throw practice. I think you have to. Sometimes kids aren't going to do that on their own. And so it's one thing that I think has paid off. I think they're more confident when they go to the line. We try to shoot when we're tired in practice and those type of things, but really proud of that. But we just need to get to the line more often. I think sometimes we're settling for shots instead of taking advantage of our strengths, and those are just things that we're going to continue to work on. But anytime we go to the line and make 85%, I think that's a great place to start.
Is there a sense of relief for you getting that first one out of the way?
I'm not real sure. Maybe so, but my mentality is probably a little bit different than most people in this position. I have won more games already in my career than I deserve. I'm so blessed in how many wins that we've been able to get with my different teams and how many championships of different nature that we've won. So my mentality is not a win now mentality. It is more of a develop what we're trying to do each and every day. We're hoping that the wins will come, but we know that they're not going to come right away. And my whole focus is to get this team prepared for OVC play, because ultimately at this point, I think that's what matters. And so, yes, it's always great to win. You like to see the players receive the fruits of their labor and be successful. I think we needed that confidence boost. But ultimately, for me, it's still going back and saying, okay, we put one quarter together. How can we put 2 together? And that's just kind of a different mentality, a different place that I'm at in coaching at this point.
You've been around a lot of scorers in your career. KJ now is leading the nation. I know it's just 2 weeks into the season, but, I mean, she's leading the nation in scoring. Can you talk about her ability just to be able to create points, and then is she going to have to keep that up for you guys this season?
Well, physically, she is a beast. I mean, she is very, very difficult for anyone to guard one-on-one. Most of the offense that came for us the other night was either by her scoring the basketball or her creating for others. She's going to have to continue to do that. We're going to have other people step up around her and help her take some of that pressure off and take some of that load. But, when you need a bucket, she's the place to go. I mean, she's proven that in her career. She proves it every day in practice. She's proven it in the game so far. So we just got to continue to make sure we find ways to get her in open space to allow her to do what she does. But it'll become even easier for her when we have other people step up. In several of our games this year, we've only had 3 or 4 people score. We're getting 0 bench production right now. So she's outstanding. And I know she'll continue to be, and she'll continue to work at it, but we need to find a way to help her a little bit more.